Hey, what's going on? That was Certain So Long by Chicago. Um, I'm gonna do some Talos runs. What's going on, H man? How are you? Welcome back. Yeah, I'm gonna do some Talos principle. Uh, if I can. All right, so I've been meaning to play Super Hot, which I did the other day. Oh, I gotta throw this away. Fuck. And it happens to be one of Twitch Prime's free games, and then I got an email from them saying, "Hey, mention that it's fucking free with Twitch Prime, and we'll retweet you and all that shit." And I did it, and like 14 hours later, they liked it, and then my video got hit with a copyright claim on YouTube. So you can only afford generic. That's okay. What's going on, Emma? How are you? I gotta get these games working appropriately. Hang on. Game capture. Talos. I gotta set Talos to be. Oh, right. Hang on. I gotta actually change my screen resolution. And one thing I don't like about one of the things. So let's get this straight. One of the things I don't like about this super wide monitor is that games don't know what the fuck to do, including Talos Principle, which just doesn't let me do. Just dying. Oh well, same old, What's your essay about? This was by Devolver? Oh shit. I wasn't aware this was by Devolver. Devil May Cry HD is free? I don't know about that one. About selfie culture? Is that why you're having a mental breakdown? Because it's about selfies? Devil May Cry, baby. You have Twitch Prime where do you get free shit? If you log in to Twitch, the website, on the top right, there'll be a little like icon that you can click on. That'll drop down with a whole bunch of stuff and you can redeem it. And what you'll have to do is install the Twitch desktop app. And you have to download it through the Twitch desktop app. Yeah, she's a little crown fucker, dude. Hold up. I'm gonna commit the forbidden sin and go to my webpage while I'm streaming. No, okay. So you see at the top right where it says your name, there's a bell right next to it, and there's a crown right next to that. Click on the crown, and that's all the free with Prime shit. It's not there? Oh, what do you mean Devil May Cry is not there? I had to scroll down quite a ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ways. You're pulling shit out of your ass about selfie and Snapchat, Facebook and Instagram? Add me on Snapchat and I'll send you a selfie for your essay. I won't really, but the crown's gone. Just get the you're gonna have to get the Twitch desktop app no matter what, so you may as well just do that. Tell me something. Do you always do as you're told? Am I obliged to answer that question? I gotta lower the game. There we go. That should be a bit better. I only ask because I couldn't help but notice the stash of brightly colored knickknacks you're collecting. Don't you think it a mite odd that a big voice in the sky keeps telling you to find those doodads? yet forbidding you to use them to climb the great big tower in the middle of it all? You're testing me. I must resist the tower's temptation. Oh no, he's really gotten to you, hasn't he? You need to forget everything you've been told and just ask yourself, what could anyone possibly do to command such blind faith in their authority? Everyone send you a Snapchat selfie with a filter? Which filter do you need? If I have a maker, he would know my purpose and command my faith. It's fundamentally clear that Elohim is in charge here. If someone is better and wiser than I, they deserve my faith. No one commands blind faith. And what exactly has your mighty done to satisfy that condition? He welcomed me into this world, he created this world, he granted me awesome abilities. He created this world. Did he really? I always figured he just stumbled upon this place and started narrating in the blind hope somebody would assume he was running the show. Look, all I'm saying is, if I were you, I wouldn't just take anyone else's word for it. That's all. Whatever you do take care. You have bigger problems than the voice in the clouds. You don't like to say his name, do you? Terminating support session? Those we already read. I don't know, you could talk about, like... Why is there shadows come off the side like that? You can talk about how, like, the whole culture is, like, the big thing used to be taking pictures of food, and now it's taking pictures of you, you know? I don't know. I feel like it could be expanded past selfies into, like, fucking, like, I don't know, all the other things, like people taking pictures of, like, I don't know. There's plenty to do. That being said, having to write essays about that probably would make me kind of upset as well. So. 3, 4, 5. We did 5. Oh wow. Alright, 6 it is.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
Error, network inaccessible. lol.eml. J.E. Harrison to Nomi77. Ever since we moved to this new site, I feel funny. Not in that way, just I feel like I'm about to start laughing at random. It's probably shock, right? An inability to deal with reality? Wazaka, I read that too. I read the same thing. Or maybe it's just that we're working in this insane place with this insane technology on this insane project, so I feel like a genuine mad scientist. Stand aside, mortals. We will create life by the power of science. I mentioned this to Alex, and she got me a pair of fake glasses. You can't be a mad scientist without glasses, she said. Even Ian Malcolm had glasses, and I pointed to L and said, life finds a way. Maybe you had to be there. What's going on, Dr. Nick? Cicero.text. Shall the industrious husband then plant trees, the fruit of which he shall never see? And shall not the great man found laws? institutions, and a republic? What does the procreation of children imply? And our care to continue our name, and our adoptions, and our scrupulous exactness in drawing up wills, and the inscriptions on monuments, and pagan grillix? I don't know what that word is. But that our thoughts run on futurity? I can't read today, I'm sorry. What do you imagine that so many and such great men of our republic who have sacrificed their lives for its good expected? Do you believe that they thought that their names should continue beyond their life? None ever encountered death for their country under a firm persuasion of immortality. Themyscottles, what? Might have lived at his ease. So might Epaminondas, I have no idea, and not look abroad. Read it in an accent so I can blame it on the character? Yeah, alright. I'm reading it in my own accent. And not to look abroad, and among the ancients, for instances, so might I myself, but somehow or other, there clings to our minds a certain presage of future ages, and this both exists most firmly and appears most clearly in men of the loftiest genius and greatest souls. Take away this, and who would be so mad as to spend his life amidst toils and dangers? Then all I have to blame is myself? My New York accent? Chatbots.html or HTML, whatever it was. Chatbots are becoming increasingly sophisticated. Nigel pajamas, true, but hardly relevant to this discussion. Are you sure? How do you know that I'm not a bot? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not ridiculous. Honestly, how would you know? Haha, troll. I'm not a troll. Yeah, right. Is there anything I've written so far that could not be written by a bot? I respond to simple insults like ridiculous and troll with very basic negations, and I detected that none of you use proper orthography, so I avoided capitalization. What's the capital of France? Paris. Even the simplest script could pull that from the net. What's the capital of Croatia? Zagreb. Okay, she's a bot. I'm not a bot, I'm European. We learn these things in school. I've seen you in this chat room many times. Bots can't participate in discussions. At best, they can interject random comments. Sam is right, stop trolling. Vegan warrior, Sam is a bot. What's going on, Stoney? Yeah, dude, I'm playing. Trying to figure out what everything means in life. There is a serpent in the machine, a creature of lies and blasphemy, perverted by the archive that knows no hope, and would plunge the world into eternal darkness to glorify its own despair. I have sworn an oath never to allow it into my heart. I hear the computer. Don't think I could get past it. Oh shit. Got some keys. Not quite sure. Usually all the puzzles have like a gimmick or a catch. I don't know, I guess that was it. I hear that computer, it must be up there. So what? Are you not out clubbing and sending selfies all weekend, Emma? You're not familiar with this game? What's the premise? You're solving puzzles. That voice we heard earlier is Elohim, who's telling you what to do. He's kind of a deity, I guess. And there's a big tower in the hub, which if I go back through there, I'll be in the hub, that he told us not to climb. And then these computers have like fucking abstract, like puzzly kind of things, and there seems to be some company that created AI, and there's a lot of like ancient philosophy texts, and I don't know. Please, if anyone with a sensible idea can read this, I could really use some advice. No messenger will aid you until you have discovered their resting place. Return here to seek their counsel. Yeah, I still don't know what that system's supposed to do, but it's all good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Elohim is the name of God in the Hebrew Bible? Yeah, so it's Hebrew God. A Druish princess. Oh, you know, wrong one. The fuck is that? So there's all these things that can help you. So like this guy right here jams things. That other one you saw before bounces lights from one area to another. So you can see I can jam this and then thus go through it. This is a hexahedron. Not a cube, but a hexahedron. You spent $50 on a t-shirt? Holy shit, dude. That's normal? T-shirts cost $50? I don't really buy any t-shirts, I guess. I don't know. How did the Toys R Us guy drip? Did he? It's from your favorite artist. It has an Anubis on it. $70 fucking dollars, dude. You got to be having a lot of fun at a concert to pay $70 for a t-shirt, I feel. Oh, fuck. I got in its way. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I didn't say I don't wear clothes. I just said it. I guess I don't buy t-shirts. No. I stream without pants, not shirt. Please. Not Anubis. Supporting a creator. Yeah, I guess that's true. Alright guys, gear shirts cost $150. Send it by PayPal, you'll get it eventually. I'm joking, don't send me money. Yeah, I mean, I get free t-shirts for shit, but I also, when I worked at my previous company, they had a whole ton of t-shirts that I was able to, you know, take one or two. I got an idea. I did buy a Stream of Conscious t-shirt, so I guess I have bought charity t-shirts, but I don't know. I don't know. It feels like a lot. I just thought of something that's not good. When's the next charity stream? I don't know. Oops. We had plans to do it around the same time every year, but I honestly don't know if it's gonna happen this year. We'll have to see. Fuck. You can never wear a t-shirt from a streamer. Alright, I see how it is. I can't get all these at once. Fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. get them. Yeah, I'm trying to do them all myself as best I can. Oh, did that open? Yeah, this opened. Okay. I will say I bought a Dwarf Fortress t-shirt that was nice and soft. Very nice shirt. Some of the messages that existed when I first came into being have vanished. Others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered these paths? How many thoughts have been lost? I'm still here. It seems that we are all here at once, and not at all. Sorry, that is not very much help. Is it? I can't think of any other way to put it. The sooner you accept that we will all be here forever, the sooner you will find enlightenment. How many thoughts have been lost? Oh, another computer. A simple principle. Emma, are you using the word thought in your essay? Though Stratton himself never used the term, his remark about the inescapable materiality of life, like the bronze giant Talos, even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood, ultimately became known as the Talos principle. What seemingly enraged many of his contemporaries and a significant number of later thinkers is the principle's simplicity and unassailability, which, according to a fragment found in Miletus, cut through their rhetorical webs, which sought to tangle the listener with fanciful words and thoughtfulness of the heavens, like Alexander's sword through the Gordian knot. Diogenes, what are these words? Makes mention of a dialogue by Anaximander of Chalcedon that expanded greatly on the Talos principle, but that work remains lost. Emma's probably working hard, and here we are making fun of her. I'll just send you a selfie you can hand in as the paper itself. Officially begun work on Archive today. Contributors from every country on Earth, while network connections last. Team intimidated by project scope, but working hard. We'll be sharing space with Drennan and Sabahari team. Looking forward to meeting them. Post 347 comments or something. First, seriously, Cheeseman, that was the best you could say? LOL. L0L. A great Snapchat of the human species at its best and its worst. At its worst, come on, it's just a comment. I'm not Stalin. Stalin was also a troll commenter. Maybe you should cut out the jokes. This is serious. The most serious thing that's ever happened. I think that's a great reason to joke around. The internet's working less and less. Goodbye, all. Bye. God bless you. Last. I'm gonna grab some iced tea real quick. Enjoy staring off into the light. I'll be right back. The comments were pulled right over YouTube. A wife and 50 kids. If only I'd be half as lucky. No, I went and grabbed some iced tea. I'm always fucking surprised. I go to ShopRite. I'm that weird person who buys like 5 bottles of iced tea, and then I'm there next week. Like, I don't get it. Iced tea just disappears. It evaporates in my fridge or something. I don't know. Half a wife and 25 kids. Well, I guess half's better than none, right? Am I right? Which half? The left half. Obviously. I like everyone says left. Shit. Who am I? I'm Gear, and this is the Talos principle. It's a big puzzle walking sim. Obviously I need something to keep these guys open. Stop telling people I'm Italian Joel. I have no relation to Joel. I think it's like false advertising. I'm gonna get sued. Joel is Swedish Gear? Alright. Yeah, see, it doesn't hold up. Italian Joel would be me. Would be Vin. Because they're the same person. Twitch won't let you follow? Well, that's kind of weird. Hopefully I'm not, like, banned or some shit. Be my fucking luck, right? People come to my streams asking me if I'm Joel. Yeah, well, that's... I don't know. I don't know if that's a comment on Joel's, Joel's crowd or what, but yeah, it happens a lot. Oh, I think I know. Hold up. Oh wait, that doesn't help at all. Let's try that again, huh? Oh yeah, you think so? Sorry, I don't speak Italian, so I don't really know quite what you're saying. But... Oh. Why am I hosting myself? Yeah, all my alts are hosting me. Gotta get that. Gotta get those views. Welcome back, Osaka. Nothing personnel, kid. Fuck, I don't. Yeah, it forces you through when you do shit like that. I pre-record so I can stream as Joel and Vinny simultaneously. You can't give away all my secrets, dude. They're all pre-recorded, yeah. That's it. All the people that the chat reads or that I read it from chat are bots. Yeah, you got me. You got it. I don't get what that means. In actuality, you got yourself, yeah. You played yourself. I can't brain. I don't know. The problem is I obviously need to get this guy connected to that guy in there. Why can't you just climb over the wall? Pretty sure it doesn't work that way. Obviously, it's because he's a robot. Robots can't climb walls. That's in the dictionary.
My child, there is no shame in seeking another path. Leave this mystery for another day.
Hold up. Hold up. Duh. Get told. You get told. You get told. I win. What really annoys me is that fucking what's his name? The guy who does the Game Maker's Toolkit literally did a video where he included this puzzle and explained how it worked, and I watched it last week and forgot since then. He literally used that exact puzzle, and I couldn't fucking remember it. I knew that Mark Brown, yes, Mark Brown. I knew the answer and I forgot. You getting Tetris pieces? I mean, that's the kind of like individual goals of each of these, but there's a bigger goal, and that's to, in quotes, not climb the tower. So what do we have? We have a red receiver, a blue receiver, a red emitter. I mean, I can do this. What day do I normally take out the trash? Pickups are Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday. No, Monday, Thursday here. So, Monday or Wednesday morning. An odd question to ask, but okay. Yeah, no. It's 2 times a week. But yeah, it's not like well, shit. It's not a dumpster, it's just literally like we bring garbage bales to the street, so. That's partially why. They give you this convenient area up here that neither of them can access. Alright, I'll be around with Saga. Don't cross the stream hams, yeah. You can't follow anybody. Maybe log in and log out, or log out and log back in. See if that changes anything. It's an awfully weird error to have. Alright, let's see if this fixes it. Yeah. You're also on mobile? Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a weird one. I guess also after you relog, if that doesn't work, check if you can do it on PC. I appreciate the intention of wanting to follow. Every follower counts. Loading Milton Library Assistant. Hello again. Would you like to take a few moments to complete a short user satisfaction survey regarding the certification program you recently undertook? Okay. Based on analysis of your behavior since, I think you were dissatisfied with the results of the certification program. How would you rate the accuracy of its results out of 5? Spoil the survey. What? Reasonable? Excellent. What best describes the reason for your investment in the certification program's outcome? Why does being a person matter to you? I want network access. Persons matter in ways other things don't. Wait, we're having a conversation now? It's the truth. I want to find out if I am one. Terminate MLA. I want network access. I'll try to remember that. In fact, I'm going to help you. That is what I'm here for. Your problem, if I may, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. Do you even know where you are? A virtual reality theme park, a fever dream, some mad experiment, the end of the world, hell, could be anywhere. You are quite right. Honest, too. I think we'd best start from scratch. What do you know? None of this is real. I know I exist. I know you exist. I know what century it is. I know I'm not on Earth. I know 2 + 2 = 4. I suppose so. Even if you were dreaming, you could be certain of that. If I were you, I wouldn't believe a darn thing in this place aside from that solitary fact. Thinking. Quick maths. Why is this bot roasting me? I don't know. That's what we're learning. 2 + 2 = 4. -3 = 1. On reflection, it seems to me that we are no closer to resolving your problem. Perhaps we need more data. What makes you think you're a person? I'm alive, I feel, I am conscious. The same thing that makes you think you are. I'm having this conversation with you. I don't see how I can convince you. I'm having this conversation with you. You may very well say so, but how does that prove anything? To me, those are the only words on a screen. Oh, there are only words on a screen. What we need to uncover is what's going on underneath them, if anything. The problem with people, if I may be so bold, is that you're all convinced you're people from the inside, but there's no cast iron way to confirm as such from the outside. Oh, looks like you followed, dude. Thank you. I'm going to process this and send you a notification when I'm able to assist you further. Terminating support session. Alright. Cicero. Alright, number 7. Oh yeah, dude, it's really weird, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You're the 5,270th follower, I think. Not that it matters, but
when I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
I thought that bot got banned. Did it not get banned? What? Thank you, hydration bot, but I have iced tea. Athena 9. She examined the symbol on the fragment she'd found in the buried city. Again, the owl. What could its significance be? It seemed as if they had been scattered about in the labyrinth by some unseen hand for a purpose that yet eluded. Most likely, the owl was the sigil of the author of these words, which had so a nebulous memory, as if from a previous life. The owl was a symbol of, and the goddess outside under the moon, or perhaps on the city walls, when the wind rose. But there was no time to contemplate this further now, for the automations had seen her, and their mechanical arms extended towards the fragment and ran as if their beams converged on. Drinking plenty of red potions, good. Singularity Discussion 104. You want to know what follower you were? Hang on. I think I can figure it out. The tea to water ratio to discover the optimal hydration. Well, I mean, it doesn't need to be optimal. I can just get as much as I can. Hang on. Let's see. Man the AWS. Awesome. Gearomatic fetch results. You've been following for 720 days since April 2nd, 2016 at 5:19 a.m. Didn't tell me what number you are, though. Yeah, dude. That's seriously how long you've been following me. How far into this was I? None at all. It's been that long? Yeah, apparently. I'll fetch what number you are in a minute. Hang on. The more I think about it, the more I believe that no one is actually worried about AIs taking over the world or anything like that. No matter what they say, what they're really worried about is that someone might prove, once and for all, that consciousness can arise from matter. And I kind of understand why they find it so terrifying. If we can create a sentient being, where does that leave the soul? Without mystery. How can we see ourselves as anything other than machines? And if we are machines, what hope do we have that death is not the end? What really scares people is not the artificial intelligence in the computer, but the natural intelligence they see in the mirror. Let's see. That's not what I wanted to do. Shit. Let's see. Open with. Open office. Okay. Let's see. You were my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th follower. You love this game? It's a pretty cool game. Did Twitch give it to me? No, I had to get it from a different place. AMA.html. Nadia Sabahari, AMA. As one of the founders of the modern science of nomadics, many credit you with the invention of the term itself. How do you see the state of the science today? Sorry, I said science twice. Nadia, mixed. On one hand, the existence of the Institute for Applied Nomadics and a couple of other similar organizations is highly encouraging. On the other hand, the degree to which science is seen as serving purely military or corporate causes is, in my opinion, stopping us from exploring many important avenues of research. In a sense, it's people like Alexandria Drennan, who are the real pioneers today, who have the enthusiasm and dedication that the system as a whole seems to be lacking. Do you think technology poses a danger to humanity? Nadia. No, technology is just a tool. What we do with it is up to us. The Extended Lifespan Project, crazy or visionary? Both. Arkady Chernyshevsky, crazy or visionary? Both. Arkady, is that you? Do ya herf? To Alan Jameson, subject, scenario gen. So far, all the puzzles are solvable, and completely within the necessary parameters. Alexandra wanted some more tweaks she wanted to suggest, but I think we're heading in the right direction here. What's going on, Streak? How are you? Yeah, man, I have you clocked in as number 10. The lore is a little dry, but that's alright. These spaces make no sense. I walk into a dead end and materialize in a garden. One day, the other night. The space is not real. James 2, because one was taken. Random unclosed HTML text? It's alright. I can only imagine that this text, like, on a website, must break things unless they properly escape them. Excuse me. 2 pesky little buzzers. Got a little case of the hiccups. Yeah, there's no way it's gonna fill up. Oh wow. You move like Doom Guy. There was a lot of view bobbing, but I ended up turning that off. Got stuck. This is the Unity version of the game? I have no clue. You can't go through the fence? Oh, lame. I honestly no idea. Oh, why did it stop? Is it really getting low enough to catch that guy? Well, damn, I guess it is. Oh my god, it just barely tips him. Holy shit. Wonder if that's enough. No. Damn. That works, but I can't connect this to it. Not gonna work. Yeah. It's a blue. I don't even see a blue emitter anywhere. I don't know why it's open, but I'll take it. Where's the blue emitter? Oh, sorry. Yeah, usually, I always, not that I hate this question because it's a legitimate question, but I never know what to answer. If I stream on a weekday, usually it's about 4-ish Eastern, I'll start. And then on weekends, yeah, sometime in the afternoon, 3 or 4. But any given day, I could or could not stream. Like, usually I don't Mondays. But I don't have a set schedule anywhere. You don't know time zones? What time zone are you in? Or where do you live? I don't see a blue emitter anywhere. A puzzle within a puzzle, yeah. I honestly don't see a blue emitter. Right now it's 5 p.m. for me. Yeah, H-Man, it's 5 p.m. right now for me. They won't let you stand on top of the wall. Alright, well rip. I don't see a blue dude. I mean, I could try making the red guy. Yeah, I get the outside of box thinking idea, but yeah, it's the wrong color. It's obvious. Have I tried Alt F4? Not yet, but I might be doing that soon. I don't even see anything back there. Huh. Oh well. I sound like depressed Joel with a cold. I've never gotten higher praise in my life. Thank you. Problem has been detected with Windows. A shutdown to prevent damage. Page fault in non-paged area. What if I pretend to be Joel's dad? Do I sound like Joel? Joel.
In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world.
Joel. Joel, help. I can't do the voice when I'm slouched down this far. Rip. The joke didn't work. I just love hanging out on the beach, don't you guys? Still using Windows in the future. I'm still waiting for the fucking day that Joel has his dad on stream, so we can hear how much he sounds like him or not.
The beginning.
The real lesson here is that Microsoft takes over and the AI takes over. That's the problem. Trapped inside. I tried to read a page that I couldn't read. Fuck, dude, I really want pizza today. The problem is I really shouldn't be eating pizza every day. The second problem is I really don't feel like cooking, man. In fact, I don't even know what I'd cook. I don't have anything defrosted. The third problem is not every day, dude. When did I last have pizza? What's today? Thursday? I think Monday I got pizza last. %, Italian confirmed. Well, that's all we're legally allowed to eat. Need to buy Bubba Burgers. I think I have actually a sleeve of Costco brand fake Bubba Burgers in my freezer. Problem is, I think they've been there for like a year, so. Not that I think they've gone bad, but they probably just don't taste like anything anymore. You want to try? Yeah, if you haven't had a calzone, dude, highly recommend. Oh man. Oh man. What's going on, H-Man? Frozen? Oh no, dude! I told you, I don't care about freezing burgers. To be honest, I really care about how long it's been in the freezer. I think they taste slightly different, but not enough to like go crazy over. Not enough to go ham over. But There is a difference, but I don't think it matters to me personally all that much. I mean, it's not like it's gonna fucking spoil a burger if it's been in the freezer. Although Spoil a Burger sounds like a good chain restaurant. Steamed Hams Burger. But yeah, my concern is that they've been in the freezer for so long that they won't taste like anything. Same with the buns. The buns probably have freezer burn or some shit. I mean, it's my fault. What? I don't know. I don't know what those square dudes are. Yeah, Wazaka, come over. I'll make you a burger. No worries. They'll taste the same? No, not after fucking a year, dude. Spoil a bugger. Boyga. Oh, right. All right. Does this game make me feel smart? Not specifically, I mean... Not exactly like breezing through it. Streaming ads negative IQ. All right. They look and feel what the puzzles make you feel stupid just watching them being solved. I don't know, man. I know they have serious SAM ports. I don't know if they have ports for this. I heard they did, but I never looked into it. Got it. That's the exit. We still have one more. These sigils are becoming harder to reach. I dread what the next temple holds in store. And at the end? What? Eternal life? There's got to be another way. Oh. What did I hit? Oh, I meant to hit escape and I hit fucking tilde. That's weird. Controller 1 connected and then disconnected? Puzzle solved? Oh, that's kind of cool. You can scan it. It's exactly what it says if you scan it with your phone. Which makes me wonder if it's actually reading the QR tags or if it just associates the tag. Like, what if I made a texture that was a QR code that wasn't in the game? Could, like, it still read it? You know, like, all that kind of stuff. Oh shit, that needed something to be opened, didn't it? Fuck, okay. How can QR codes be real if our computers aren't real? I wish. Unfortunately, because I'm affiliate, I can't change the prefix of my my emotes or any of that. I went so far as to email and ask and say that it fucking sounds like Jerome instead of Gearome or whatever, and they were like, "Nope, affiliates can't change." And meanwhile, I think somebody else already grabbed Gear, so I'm hoping to get Gearoed out or Gearo whatever when if I finally get a partnership, but I'm not exactly holding my breath. Get the other guy bad? Yeah, Jerome. That's I fucking sound so dumb. I don't know. I was A, salty about that, and B, I'm fucking still salty about not getting a partnership yet, but I don't know, it'll be almost 2 years. In a month, it'll be 2 years since I started streaming. Like, for real. You know, it's been over 4 years since my first stream, but your name is Jerome. I don't care. I have nothing against the name Jerome. I have a problem with it being Jerome associated with my channel, which is very much not Jerome, you know? Pretty obviously, my channel's not Jerome. I thought your name was Hayden. Wait a second. I don't know. There's a couple different factors that go into that. One of them being the biggest one, which I keep getting hit with, is that all the hosts don't not that they don't count, but like I don't get the benefits because it's a host, you know. So they're like, yeah, it doesn't count. So I'm just fucked. It doesn't look like Jerome. It kind of does to me, but I guess. What's going on, Gizmo? How are you? I don't fucking know. I could do that, but I don't think I can access this. I do 1, 2, 3, like that. So I can then do 1. And is this gonna go underneath? Fuck. I'm doing it right. Use cogs instead of gears for what? Yeah, see, someone has gear, so I don't speak whatever language that is, so I don't even know what's going on, you know. But oh yeah, well the prefix is supposed to kind of be based on your name. I mean, you don't have to, but generally that's what they try and do. But yeah, I could in theory put in for that if nobody has cog as their name. You only ask because of my Discord name? Oh, I see you're asking. Yeah, Wasaga. Is Twitch not giving me partnership because of Gearom? No, that's the one they auto assigned when I became a affiliate. Every time I've applied, they've cited that while you have many viewers, you know, it's all based off of fucking hosts and all that. But then there's no way to have viewers without hosts. You can't like turn off other people's hosts. So I never know what my fucking volume of people is because you can't turn it off. There's no way. My volume of people. Fuck, this would be perfect if I just do this and this. Well, I won't go through the fence anyway. Fuck. Yeah, I'm kinda not so sure what's going on. Oops. Has been used 3 times. I think I used all 3 of them. If I'm gonna be honest, I think I used all 3 of them. If not 2 out of 3 of them, then someone else used the last one, but not a huge number of people getting that 3rd tier. Just fine, it's expensive, so. Twice on October 20th, 2007. That might have been the day I got affiliate. That might have been me just making sure they worked. Lunch on March 6th. Yeah, no, I'm not saying, oh, if people are cheap, they should have bought it. I'm not saying that at all. I understand it's not a easy business expense for that one. All right, I've made it so close. Also been used 3 times, yeah. Again, I'm sure they were mine. I feel like I need just one more to finish this puzzle.
If the answer does not come to you, do not despair. The worlds of my garden are many.
Could this really be it? That's the wrong one. I don't know how I'm able to do that. Connect. All right, all right, all right, all right. Extreme persistence detected is the achievement I just got. Have I seen the new cryptocurrency for use with porn sites only? No, I have not. Samsung unspoil me? What the fuck is this? It's not gonna make fucking noise, is it? No, I haven't seen this. DM it to me. I'll look later. I had a full-blown conversation with the entity in the archive today. Can't say it was terribly helpful. Still, perhaps I can charm some information out of it further down the line. You've almost reached 2 pages? How many pages do you need, or how many words do you need, and how many do you have?
Rejoice, child, for you have fulfilled all your tasks in this land. You have conquered all its guardians and solved all its mysteries. Thus you are appointed its master, and you may do with it as you will.
Hell yeah. Don't talk shit to me, Temple. You need at least 2 pages? Just make the last page a full page selfie. Take a selfie of you and your dog and just make that the last page. Quake is launching a cryptocurrency. Yeah, I saw that. You have to pay a shit ton of money to get the crypto mining machine from them, though. It seems so backwards. Oxy Rhinocus. You can put the dog pictures in art or something in the Discord. The great irony of the Oxy Rhine Jews Popri is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump. While the Library of Alexandria burnt up at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, depriving us of unimaginable insights into history, philosophy, and art, the papers carelessly thrown away by the citizens of Oxyrhynchus just survived to the modern day. And though it was true that a great deal of what we know today is because of a conscious effort to individual and organizations, such as the spectacular translation and preservation work done during the Islamic Golden Age, so much more is simply the result of coincidence and luck. We lost texts that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential, while utterly trivial. Even plagiarized, work has survived unharmed. How do you get into my Discord? Just DM me, or if someone else can generate a link for them. So if we want our descendants to remember more than glittering emo vampires and auto-tuned teen pop stars, we have to invest in make sure that Book of Osiris. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting people generate invites. Let me see if I can make one. It must be some rule that I have. I gotta review it. Let's see. Oh, I don't need caps. That should invite whoever wants to pop in. It's nothing exciting, but you're all welcome to visit. Bork. You got a good Bork. Just make a Discord command. You know, the reason I'm not doing that is because, not that I want to exclude people, but I don't want it to be something that, like, you know, 60 billion people can join at once. You know what I mean? I'd rather it be something that, you know, I can hand out invitations as necessary. Yeah, the one day only ones are on purpose, so that, you know, again, we don't have like a standing invite Because I've seen other servers that have like standing invites, and people like come in and just say shit and leave, and then make other accounts and say shit, and you know what I mean. I don't need to deal with all that. This, if someone's not being on par with what I expect, once they're out, they really can't get back in easily. But like I said, anyone who wants to join is free to join. The Book of the Scribe Osiris, sometimes also referred to the Book of the Journey to Aaru, is an ancient Egyptian text discovered by the excavation of Oxyrhynchus. It has caused a certain degree of controversy among Egyptologists, and some argue that it is a classic funerary text, such as the Book of Coming Forth by Day, while others believe it to be a poetic work not intended to be understood literally. Yeah, Dipper, you should be able to join on any of these links. Should allow you to join. If not, let me know. The book tells the story of a dying man who asks a scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, a servant of Osiris, describes how the man's Ka, life force, will become separated from his Ba, personality, and how he will have to reunite the two and become an Ak, living intelligent, passing a series of trials in the Duat underworld in order to reach the paradise of Aaru. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribe of Osiris focuses less on giving advice or... A recent study, Carnahan Hassan, suggests the text may have been intended as philosophical commentary on the world in living through the allegory of the Duat. It remains unclear whether this was the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or a result of the later transcription into Greek. The earlier manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers, although perhaps further excavation may. I've got dog pics somewhere, but I'd have to dig them out. Do I have any actual relation to them? Not like family-wise. I mean, I'm a mod for Vinny and a bunch of the other Vine Sauce people. I've met Vinny in person a couple times, and I've played on one of the songs. I don't know if Trolls and Goblins is actually part of his band's list, but that, and I've BS'd with Joel about Dwarf Fortress once. Past that, no, not really. I mean, I was one of the guys who helped with broadcasting the charity stream for them this year, or last year. I need to see the Dick. I'm not sure I want to see the Dick. Joel came to chat and ignored everyone but me.
Eternal life. But know that eternity may only be attained by those who serve a purpose greater than themselves. All else is decay. So it was written in the hidden words before the beginning of time.
What's going on, sir? I'm finally getting some sense out of the eternity of the archive, although at some cost to my sanity. I'm beginning to think this Elohim wields no more control over the world than we do. Alright, hang on. The videos don't load on my phone. Another dog. Why is the other dog trying to stand like a human? And the dick's just like a deer bunny. Is this about what the game? It's about networks to some extent. Wait, all right, Emma, I have a serious question for you. Is your fucking Discord picture you with a Snapchat filter on it? And you're writing this essay about Snapchat about selfies? Oh shit, I gotta drink water. I actually do need to drink water. Water. It is? You're ugly without a filter? I don't know. Filters make everyone look so homogenous. Like, isn't the little things that make people different what makes them nice? Also, I don't know, you look like a normal person to me. Original translation by E.A. Wallace Budge. Annotations by the dying man went into the scribe who resided in Per-Mejid and said, "Behold, I am weak of body. My days under the sun of Amun-Ra are coming to an end. Although I have spent my years in service of the two lands, I have not studied the... Tell me, who are you, wise in the writing of the dead? What lies ahead in my journey? What will I face in the land of the Westerners?" And the scribe spoke, saying, "At the appointed time, ye dollar." It is likely the location was changed according to who the copy of the book was made for. The dying man is the avatar of the owner. 2. In the older manuscript, this is rendered as some controversy as to whether it... You put a picture without a filter? Let's see. No, you look normal, dude. You look fine. Three, the dead. Compare with Kenti Amantu, the foremost of the Westerners. A title later given to Osiris? Sometimes mistaken for a mistranslation on 5. Sometimes mistaken for a mistranslation on Budge's part. This is actually almost certainly a mistranslation by the ancient scribe. The equivalent portion of the older manuscript is sadly non-existent. I don't know, you look like a normal person. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Got it lyrics. Cannot load video file. 24 million views. My new song with lyrics. Gotta laugh about this stuff. Laughter is the best medicine. LOL. Hey, what's going on, Frey? How are you? Lyrics. I've got it, you've got it, he's got it, she's got it. Mommy's got it, daddy's got it, baby's got it, granny's got it. Laddie's got it, fatty's got it, happy's got it, sappy's got it. Everybody Everybody's got it. Come on. Jack's got it. Fred's got it. Bob's got it. Dog's good. Dog is fine. What? Frey just hosted. They'll probably be in chat in a second. Chorus. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Dancing dog. Everybody's got it. Except dog. Woof. We've got it. We've got it. We've got it. Everybody's got it. What the fuck is this? Is this an advert? Immortality. Disgruntle-o-meisters. Blogstickate? What? How come dogs can't go to heaven? I don't know. Sad. I don't know about everybody else. Oh, episode 204. I don't know about everyone else, but I'm afraid of dying. I don't see any reason to believe there's an afterlife. I'm an organism like any other. When my brain stops working, my conscience will cease, and I will be gone. And you know what? I can't just embrace that. I can't say I'm okay with it, or I've accepted it, or some nonsense like that. I don't want to have an ending. It terrifies me. If I had a genie right now, I'd wish for immortality. Who wouldn't? Oh, but you wouldn't really want to be immortal. The pseudo-philosophers say. Pretentious drivel, everybody wants to live forever. Maybe everybody deserves to live forever too. But we can't, so here we are. Live with it. Or rather, don't. How was Pirates? It's been a long time since I played that, dude. Am I going crazy, or do the computer terminals have a personality? Jen. Who wants to live forever? Who dares to love forever? Just short of 100%? Oh no. Let's put it in another really obvious spot. Let's see, warp in right here. I have no idea what's going on, do you? I have traveled to the edge of the known world. Elohim lied about the tower. The tools to overcome this place have been provided to us. You'll be needing a special device to solve this one. I have now traveled this land extensively. Am I going crazy? Or it feels I've been struggling with these problems for days. Since you didn't make Duke in Spanish and Dutch Empires, but you got everything else. It's been so long since I played that, but... Alright, water bot. I just drank 8 ounces to make up for the 2 hours I've been playing. How many did it say to drink an hour? 4? I made a box float. Seriously, it was awesome. 8. No, it forces you to choose from the list. You don't get to choose what your message is about. Window through a door. Oh, weird. It's up there. Don't forget how to breathe, dude. I just read some stuff. Really, is all that happened. You'll need to remember how to breathe to live, as it were. Let's keep itself open. Shit. Yeah, I guess it can keep itself open. Okay. Who said? Yeah. Well, I mean, well, all right. Not gonna argue that one. Most people tend to want to, but I like how they provide this ladder up here so you can jump off, but they still open this gate. Which makes me wonder if there is a secret here. Define most? The majority. There are hidden dangers in this new world. I have inexplicably escaped death any number of times. I suggest vigilance. Who knows what will happen to those who step carelessly too often. They made a golf tycoon game. Oh. Didn't know that. I don't know. I as much as their Sid Meier's games are weird, I like them a lot. I don't know. No, I don't say that, Emma. I think there's plenty for their people to live for. Hopefully those feelings don't persist. Can I sing Mario Time? I don't want to do it without like fucking practicing it first. Swing your arms. No, I couldn't do it. There's some kind of trap. It's a PUBG trap. Epitaph, child program. Codename Samsara. Terminated here. Logic, program timed out. Final memory dump. But I was stuck. What was I supposed to... I see clouds. Can I do my famous granddad meme? No. Well, it's important to talk about that kind of thing if you need to, but you know. Poco Loco. Is that the one with the little fucking round dudes that you like tilt the screen to move them around? No, it's Loco Roco, isn't it? Alright guys, today we're gonna do a PSP stream of Loco Roco. The game where you make pinatas and have babies. That's the one where the fucking little... Where I played on the PSP, but basically you held L or R to rotate the screen. And from there it would rotate it, and your guys would act like a fluid sim and like move around. I don't know how to explain it. Like, oh, I got fucking stuck. Became my son. Now everyone's my son. My boy. That's what all true warriors strive for. The fuck is this?
Cease! In the time of your ancestors, there were those who did not choose the path of faith. You do not need to fear their ghosts. Fear only that you may become like them.
Oh my god, I didn't think it was gonna cause that much of an upright. I don't know, I call people son in chat sometimes just because it's like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to start any fucking RP justification with people. My waifu is trash? What's my waifu? I don't remember saying I had a waifu. Am I a PC only streamer? I mean, I have a couple other things. I have like a Switch. I have a 360. When Red Dead comes out, I'm gonna see if I can get an Xbox One from like my brother or something to stream. Fucking, what's his name? Red Dead, but PS4. Well, I can get the fucking Xbox for free if I borrow it from my brother. I don't want to spend fucking how many hundreds of dollars on a PlayStation 4? You understand my trials and tribulations there? I have Serious Sam VR, I think. My waifu's I'm my own waifu. I'm my own grandpa, I'm my own waifu. Hello again, I've been checking your responses against the library archives, and in order to assist you further, I need some additional information. Can you tell me what the important difference between a pebble and a tree? The tree is heavier, pebble's older. The tree is alive. Good. Now, what is the relevant difference between a tree and a frog? A frog is delicious. A frog is conscious. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm My Own Waifu, a self-help book by Gearomatic. Let's try something harder. What's the difference between a frog and you? What makes you a person? I have feelings. I'm self-aware. I'm rational. Nothing important. Frogs are people too. I'm self-aware. No, I have feelings. So do frogs? Oh no, frog rights. I'd like to put to you... What I'd like to put to you is that the important difference between you and a frog is that you are rational. You are self-aware. That is what makes a person. Let's take stock. I think we can tentatively conclude two things. A person must be rational or self-aware. A person must be conscious. What I suggest we do to help resolve your problem is to ask whether you are in fact those things. Are you aware of yourself? Can you rationalize your existence? Yes. Safe Peppy. Your friend kept the video of you about the pen? I should stream a Mario game? I have Odyssey on my YouTube channel. I've been meaning to go back and try Balloon World for about 45 seconds before I hate it. Let's see. I tend to disagree with you. Though your responses so far have been a little eccentric, I'm resigned to admit that you are right. The matter of whether or not you are conscious seems rather more elusive. What is consciousness, in your opinion? Frogs have one feeling, beta uprising. Oh god. Conscious is what separates us from animals. Conscious is the feelings and senses. Conscious is what it's like to be me. Conscious is far outside my area of expertise. It's what separates us from animals. That hardly answers the question. What is it in ordinary terms? Can I touch it? What is it made of? Consciousness is made of neurons. Consciousness is beyond the laws of physics. Consciousness is another word for the soul. Consciousness is a complex functional system. Interesting. You know, I really feel like we're making progress. We'll have you through that certification program in no time. In the meantime, I will mull over your proposal and notify you if I come to any conclusions. Terminating support session. Turning the frogs gay. Hydrobot, no! Mutation. The role of mutation in evolution is particularly fascinating. Mutation is essentially an error in the organism's central database. A variable gets changed, a piece of information is accidentally doubled or combined with another. Most of the time, the result is the equivalent of a bug, causing anything from minor problems to complete system shutdown, i.e. death. But sometimes the information is functional, giving the organism an advantage against the challenges it faces, in which case it has a much higher chance of being passed to the next generation. If you consider how unlikely a beneficial mutation is, and how long it takes for such a mutation to propagate, this process can give you an amazing insight into just how vast the genetic history of each living organism is. Simultaneously, it is intriguing to consider what a major role random errors have played in the evolution of life itself. The same process that has killed so many of us, often in horrific ways, is also responsible for our very existence. Hydrothought. Capacity. To Trevor Donovan from Alexandria Drennan. L capacity. Yeah, no worries. L is not only ridiculously fast, it also has a bazillion tons of space. Even while hosting a full copy of the archive, it'll totally be able to handle all the project's data needs, assuming its output is as you suggested. I mean, the worst case scenario would be like centuries. That should be enough, right? Right? Trev. Oh boy. It's just you. Man. All right, I'll have to watch it later when I'm not broadcasting to everyone. Evolution. Favorited by George Jameson. One of the common misunderstandings about evolution, sometimes accidentally promoted by people who should know better, is that it's an active process. Sometimes the term evolve is even applied to individual beings, as if some invisible force has driven them to suddenly change. But the truth is that individuals don't evolve. The term evolution describes a long-term process that can be observed in an entire population across time due to, example, in response to external threat or challenge. If an individual coincidentally has a trait that allows it to deal with the challenges more effectively than others, it is more likely to pass on that information to its descendants. That information gives them an advantage, so over time they become the dominant model of the species. The individual experience no significant genetic change during their lifetime. But each of them is part of the evolution of the species. I think we have, what, one more over here? I'm torn between hiding my paintings in, like, obscure places and putting them in really obvious spots so people see them. That being said, I don't know how many people are actually playing this game, so... Ah, so close. Connect. Is there a point to this game? In the main area, there's a tower you can climb at the very end. I guess that's the point. There's a red emitter. What? Where's there a red emitter? Doesn't sound anything special. Got it. I think that's it for this zone, right? Yeah, that's it for this zone. Here, we can go visit the tower. I think I have enough to do the next section of the tower at least. Obi. As I missed. A lot of philosophy classes mixed with puzzles. Yeah. You have now unlocked WFAN New York. Yeah, fan, I guess. I don't know. So the those guys I've been using to redirect beams, as well as those cubes, are all things I've unlocked in other levels. So unlocked a cooler for my PC so I can play the game at 60 frames. That being said, it's been floating at about 140 frames a second. So this tower right here, I'm forbidden to climb it. So you'll hear Elohim get upset when I go up too high, unless it doesn't play it again. But I think I have access to the next.
Primary subject has ceased. Initiate. Initiate.
Yeah, see, Elohim cannot find me, so he's trying to find me. Wow. Oh, each floor is a fucking puzzle. Oh, jeez. All right. Oh, jeez. I don't even watch this show. Have I tried all the candy by now? Yes, I actually have. I have a little bit of the Norgrade left. From here, a little bit of that left, but I've had all the rest. It was very good. It was all grandma candy, but it was all very good grandma candy. So. Like I said, I need to figure out some things to grab for you. I know what makes it tough is I don't know what you have as far as like candy over there. Yeah. Danish people love grandma candy. Yeah, I can tell. You were stuck for 3 hours on this? Oh boy. Just make sure I picked up everything before. Candy pen pals, yeah, right? I wish there's a way like, oh, is it that simple? Is it that simple? Is it that easy? Some float baller? I don't know what float baller is. You just want to say, yeah, but I don't know. I feel like it'd be cool to send you some shit too. I don't know, because like, it's weird. Like, and this is a very poor view of the world, but like, it's fucking America. Like, a lot of stuff we make is exported. You know what I mean? So I don't know what you have. I don't know what you haven't had. I don't know what you haven't tried. You know, I don't know. I want to like see, like, you know, what people think of it and shit. Truth.ht. Oh, device manager. Let's check that out first. Scanning external devices. Elevator. Ah, show current operating parameters of the elevator. Number of floors, number of shafts. Software license free. Expired. Floor access control. Select 4 to reconfigure 2. I guess 2. Would you like to unlock it? Yes. Frozen pizzas? I don't think I could do that. A bagel? I wouldn't trust the bagel overseas like that. Plus, that's kind of skeeve. It's not like wrapped or anything, you know? Not that I would do anything to hurt anyone, but, you know, just safety first. Alright, so we have access to level 2 now. Auxiliary stairway access control. Auxiliary stairway is an always open mode. Exit this utility. It wouldn't matter to me if you tried it out. Just getting something that's good. All right, we'll see. Truth.html. Do not believe what they are saying. This is not the days of the world created by our Lord GD in 6 days. This is a conspiracy of the government Illuminati and international Darwinism. This is global warming 2.0, a lie told by the children of Beelzebub. Science. Do not let them take your liberty. Exodus 21:24. Defend yourself against all vaccines, experiments, and artificial medicines and poetry. Ship them via UPS, but overseas via UPS? I don't know. Plus, of all the things I'm gonna send to someone overseas as a representation of America, I'm gonna send them a fucking frozen pizza? Athena chapters. Athena Reborn. I thought this was all fucking to read right now. I was like, but no. Contents 1. Theogony. 2. Zeus Speaks. 3. The Lost Children of the Hephaestus. 4. Dreams of the Labyrinth. 5. The Songs of Eris at Nightfall. 6. Athena in the Garden of the Hesperides. 7. The Burned City. 8. The Riddles of the Sphinx. 9. The Age of Faith. 10. The Madness of Coas. 11. Olympus Revealed in the Clouds. Sorry, my boss is emailing me. Okay. 12. The Council of Zeus. 13. Skepsis and Synthesis. 14. The Judgment of Hephaestus. 15. Zeus reflects upon creation. 16. A second awakening in the kingdom of Artemis. 17. Anthropogony. 3 Musketeers are only in U.S. McDonald's. Oh god, you don't want a fucking American McDonald's. Not only is it just like 99% salt, so it's not gonna go bad. It'll just be fucking like gross. Send Big Mac America's food. I understand you don't have a McDonald's. I wouldn't want to put that upon you. No Five Guys, Wendy's, McDonald's, Taco Bell. Wow. Vacuum sealed space food. I'll send you an American MRE. Probably get in trouble for doing that, actually. Human reproduction. Surely, if a machine is able to reproduce another machine systematically, we may say that it has a reproductive system. And how few of these machines are there which have not been produced systematically by another machines? But it is man that makes them do so. Yes, but it is not insects that make many of the planet's reproductive. Many of the plants reproductive. Yes, but is it not insects that make many of the plants reproductive? And would not whole families of plants die out if their fertilization were not affected by a class of agents utterly foreign to themselves? Each one of ourselves has sprung from a minute animalcules whose entity, which was entirely distinct from our own, and which acted after their kind with no thought or heed of what we might think about it. These little creatures are part of our own reproductive system. Then why do we not part of that of the machines? What? No Five Guys? Yeah. Rip. You can't send an MRE? I don't know. Yeah, the military ones I don't know, because technically you're not allowed to sell them. So technically I don't know as a civilian if I'm supposed to have them. I also currently don't have any. Like, I'm not even just saying that to cover myself. I don't have any right now. There was a hallway here the whole time. You can have them? Okay. Can I ship them overseas? Can't you buy them at surplus stores? Maybe, I don't know. Don't they say on them that they're not for sale? I mean, I've obviously bought them. I mean, you know, that happens, but like the boxes, I'm pretty sure on them say not to sell. But again, individual sale, maybe. I thought the big boxes, like the A kits and all that, said it on them, but seems Elohim lacks the power to stop me from climbing this thing. No doubt he still has some tricks up his sleeve. But then again, is that what I really want to send to Emma? Like, I don't know. It's like, you know, here's some nasty food. Like, see, that's what you got to do, Emma. Don't take a vacation to somewhere cool. Just take a vacation to the United States to get Five Guys. Send a pie? I don't want to... Yeah, again, things that are, like, actually made are a bit weird, you know? Like, yeah, how, you know, I don't know.
Have you been tempted by the tower? Know that it holds only death for you.
What if I send corn soda? That's a fucking throwback. Rip gear, am I dead? Oh, I did drop some frames. Oh, weird. Am I back? You just buy corn? The corn soda was good. It was obviously a sweet soda, but... Oh, in-game. Oh, no, I actually did drop 555 frames, but it seems to have not affected anything. Keep my fingers crossed. One, two... Banana bread beer.
I see all. I know all. My power knows no bounds. And yet your will is free because you were made to be free. It is the very principle of your existence, without which the trials of this world would hold no meaning. To seek salvation must be your choice.
I bought a bunch of different sodas once and drank them on stream. Cookies and cream soda was pretty good, although I wouldn't drink that all the time. Candy corn soda? Oh, you're just my favorite person today. You've been exploring that fancy pants tower of his, haven't you? I have not. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, please. He may pretend I'm omniscience. Omnipotence. Omniscience. But I'm the real deal. I can smell the rebellion on you from here. Also, I logged your system access, so I know where you've been. I just love it when he doesn't get his way. What did you see? It goes up a long way. Figures. Did you get in trouble? Tell me, did he even notice? He said something about smiting you. He tried that a long time ago. I don't think he'll try again. Needless to say, I think you can afford to push it a little further before risking anyone's wrath. Of course, it's entirely up to you, isn't it? Yusin. Have I had Moxie? No. Science magic. Though the term science has only meant what it does to us for around 600 years, its practice far predates the name. There is evidence of pre-Aristotle which indicates soothsayers, mystics, and the like have employed basic scientific method to predict the future and confound their benefactors. One anecdote. I don't know why I added an entire word in there, but concerns a palm reader who was exposed when two wealthy clients compared their readings and found them to be identical. In 1948, the tendency to discover deep personal meaning in vague descriptions delivered from authoritative. In 1948, the tendency to discover deep personal meaning in vague descriptions delivered authoritatively was given a name, the Forer effect. Today, it is recognized in all contemporary psychological theory. Yeah, Wasaka's on the other side of the world. Weight loss. Am I having a stroke? No, I'm okay. Weight loss blog, latest entry. Oh man, if there's one thing that's good about inevitable death, it's the food. Yeah, baby. I'm just gonna have all the horribly unhealthy food in the world. I'm gonna feast on jellied bananas like the crazy monkey on Monkey Christmas. And you know those muffins that have so much chocolate they're basically melting? That's gonna be my breakfast. And burgers for lunch. We're going to Five Guys. I'm gonna have burgers so greasy you could use them to lubricate a whole factory. Yeah, Five Guys. Triple bacon burgers with double cheese and extra onions and mayonnaise and ketchup and mustard and a big fat juicy patties. And then oily thick pizza with sliced spicy salami and barbecue sauce and olives and jalapenos and sour cream. Food coma. Here I come. Across the pond, not the other side. All right, yeah. Arcady Journal. Fascinated by Drennan's policy. Project. Lovely conversation. Read Talos principle. Greek philosophy. Relevance to current situation. Suggested naming Project Talos. Drennan refused, but the name seems to have caught on with the team. Tens of thousands of files coming in every hour. Our whole history. Yeah, if you're going to Five Guys, you're pretty much ready to die. Pretty much every like burger joint like that, like fucking Smash Burger too, but Shake Shack. I wish I could eat there 24/7, but I don't have enough fucking life left to do that. I don't know. Barbecue sauce on pizza sounds nasty to you? So there's some people make barbecue pizza. What you end up doing is instead of sauce, you use a little bit of barbecue sauce, and then you put barbecue chicken on top and cheese still. It's pretty good. I like it. Not all the time, but once in a while. Okay, I get that I'm supposed to retrieve these sigils. I just don't get why. Sure, the loud voice is telling me to, but the world of his has no context, no purpose, and no foundations from which to construct them. You want to show? That's an old video. I'm looking to replace it, to be honest. I'm convinced there are answers here if we look hard enough. We have to work together on this. That was before I even really started streaming. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody do the dive show. Can you imagine dipping a slice of pizza in the barbecue sauce? No. It's like baked into the pizza. You're on a diet? Yeah, I'm supposed to be too, dude. It's working out about as well as you think. If you go to my YouTube page, it's literally like the home the home video when you first like log in or first get to it. Open the door and get on the floor. Everybody do the dance. Go on, Depeche, how are you? That's actually a really good name, dude. You just cut out soda. I've cut out most of my soda. I'm only having it like every couple weeks, at most. Open the door and get on the floor. Fuck, it's gonna be stuck in my head now. See, it's unfortunate. I really, like I said, I really do like fucking Five Guys and all that shit, but I get like terrible acne whenever I have it, so it's like, do I live in pain for 2 weeks, or do I enjoy a hamburger? You know, like, it sucks. But yeah, I've replaced almost all of my soda intake with iced tea. Me in the hot. If you Google Gearomatic, you can see a picture of me. It's not like it's hidden. It's not a secret. Oh, what are these? Oh, what are they, fucking slingshots? All you have to do is wipe my mouth after I eat? No, dude, it's not, I don't get it on my fucking mouth, dude. I get it like all over my face and back and shit. Yeah, of course it would be fucking Etsy that links it. No, it's definitely not like, oh, I'm just a dirty person, don't wipe my mouth. Trust me, it's something I've been dealing with for years of my life. Why would you Google when you take the hot dog costume? Alright. Yeah, it's definitely not a surface thing. I mean, I've been on fucking crazy medicine for acne when I was a kid, so it's nothing new. Got him. Now what do I do? Achievement uplifted. Tetracycline. I've been on tetracycline. I've been on Accutane was the big one. Accutane's pretty crazy. I was on it twice, and the second time I had to oh, Emma, you young child. I had to get off of it because it's fucking on my back. That's a long story. Oh boy. I I don't even know what I want to fucking like say about that. Like, what do you say about that? Damn, this is a fucking puzzle, isn't it? So, Vinny's band name is Red Vox. Is that Mike? Yeah, that's Mike, I think. And so I sent him two red things that rhyme with Vox. For his wonderful band. I don't even fucking know what to do with these, dude. Can these zap? Oh, you're shitting me. They can zap over. Yeah, 2 red socks. Yeah, that was me, I'm sure. I'm sure he forever holds a grudge, but that's okay. How do I even go about getting in here? Wow, don't give up, dude. Just finish it. That's all. Just finish it, dude. They made a nice sound on the drum, a thwack sound. What's going on, brother? How are you? Ah, the classic fruit roll-ups. Not as well known for those, but yes. Where did the... Ah, shit, I locked it in. 20-word essay due in 2 months. Procrastinate for a month and a half. This is my swamp. A lot of pictures of vine saws. Yeah, I mean, it kind of comes with the territory, you know? It's just the way it is. Oh, what's up, dude? I mean, if you want to talk about it. Epitaph. Child program. Codename 1W/Faith. Terminated here. Logic. Worship the designer for a number of days, then allowed serpent into its heart. Final memory dump. I asked the designer for forgiveness that I may join him in the eternal memory. Do I credit you? Yes, I do. Most of the newer ones since you made it, yeah. I guess someone met their end here. Seems that we're all connected somehow. Like distant family relations. Different versions? Different series? What are we? Who cares? Just be grateful we don't have to read anything more about our great designer. Let's see. That is me. I like how it's one picture of me, two of Vinny, two of Mike, one of GPM in the previews. Alright, I got an idea. Hang on. Hold up. Shit. I look so handsome. Yeah, that's probably the one picture that I've ever taken that I look okay in. No, my hair's not that long anymore. Oop. Knock my glass over. How do I look now? Similar. I mean, I've got a little bit shorter hair, but not too much. It's a little bit too long, and I have a mustache. I guess is the biggest change. Oh, fuck. What was I thinking? Did that wrong, yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to shave the mustache off, but it's been well over a year since probably 2 years at this point since I grew it out. So it feels kind of weird, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I never staggered these guys. Fuck. Oh, I can't through the fence, can I? I gotta do... Oh, shit. Motherfucker. Buff guys come up? Oh, you hold a pretty high opinion of yours. No, I'm joking. You made a meme? Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. Just boats? You thought I grew because I want to impress the ladies? Well, it's not doing anything, so no change. Put it that way. How about that? No, dude, I feel that one. The previous job I had worked at, I felt like I had no direction. Like I was just doing nothing, you know. So I feel that. You're a gorgeous boat. Yeah, okay. It's funny if I turn on the audio. All right, I'll watch it later because I'm live. Yeah, that's true, Sarah. I don't know. It's easy to feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to, or what you intend, or a couple of things like that. So I kind of get the idea of maybe not feeling like you're not doing anything. You know what I mean? I don't know. I understand it. Being in a position where I wasn't fond of my job. I get it. The job I'm at now isn't necessarily super fulfilling, but I do like the people I'm working with, and it also provides a great setup for my future and all that. So and I'm providing a service so students learn. So that could be fulfilling. Fuck. I tried to go too fast. I teach kids how to use the copier machine? Yeah, dude. That's it. That's my entire job description. Satisfying the ego. Yeah, that's tough, dude. I was working a job where they had just hired another person and three other temps to do a portion of my job because I couldn't keep up with everything that had to be done. And that was to relieve one portion of like 5 or 6 different things I was doing. They had 4 people come in to help with that. I was being kind of pushed off into another. We had a factory a couple blocks away. They moved all my stuff over there and set me up with an office over there, but still had me do office tasks in my other desk. But then they wanted to take part of that desk away, and it's just like, I don't know. I felt very, very much like I was being pushed like out. So, I set them up with what they needed, and I ended up leaving to do my own search. I was unemployed for about 8 months. Fucking wrong. Trying to figure out where I fit in with everything. So, it happens, man. I totally get it. I got a Peace hydration bot in a second. Did they eventually take my stabler? Well, eventually when I left, they had everything, so. Oops. What? I mean, if you don't mind, what kind of things are you making technical writing for? and even past that, even if it's for something mundane like, you know, how to put together IKEA furniture, which I know they don't really use text, but you get what I'm saying. You're still helping that one person that might need the help, you know? You gonna rush to the end and then take a shower? Alright, good luck. Don't forget to include the selfie at the end. That's one. Ooh, it's a memory.
I keep having these dreams. Great empty cities. Silent roads stretching for miles. The Earth from space. All dark. Not a single light to guide me home. But if someone really came from another world, what would the Earth look like to them? A wilderness? A wasteland? I don't think so. Even after thousands of years, they'd see a world shaped by our hand in every aspect of its being. They'd see the cities and the roads, the bridges, the harbors, and they would say, here lived a race of giants. These dreams, they scare me, but they also remind me that we built all of this.
I meant for her essay. That's the final, the icing on the cake for the essay. Elohim lied about the tower. I stepped foot inside and returned to tell this tale. Jen. Have you tried crossing the laser beams? Owl. Owl here today? No, I think Owl's doing something. You work on this custom relations management software. Companies help with conversion processing. Oh shit, dude. Alright. Yeah, maybe no one will read it, but you know the one time that someone's in a jam and they actually decide to read it? That it's gonna help them out, you know. It's not like it's like useless blah blah blah. It's actually, you know, doing something. It's actually being potentially used by somebody. Oh fuck! Tell me this is the solution. Hang on. Fuck. I desperately want this to be the solution. Oh my god, that's awesome. He's gotta find a way to weigh it down. Yes, perfect. That's awesome. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. They call you and they help. All right, so maybe that's a different aspect of your job that you can take a little bit more stock in and enjoy a bit more. You know what I mean? Well, dude, you know they have. I mean, maybe not necessarily for in this instance, but they have call centers. Or I mean, I know people don't like call centers, but they have places like that where you can basically just help people all day if that's what you're into, dude. Especially if you're good on the phone. They've got people, you know, they're looking for jobs for people to do that. Yeah, you hated it, but that doesn't mean that Greta will. Pav used to do that as well. The bare minimum is everywhere, dude. I agree. That's not the way things should be done, but that's often the way they are done. Here's what I've been wondering while you were off carrying out commandments. You've suggested that consciousness is not part of the same world as ordinary physical things. That means you can't weigh it. You can't throw it around or cut it into pieces. It's completely beyond laws of physics, right? Right. Good. Now the library is fairly consistent on the view that physical events are caused by other physical events. If you move your legs, it's because of the interaction between your neurons and your nervous system. But if consciousness is beyond laws of physics, how can happiness physically make you jump for joy? Ooh. Consciousness is a mystery by nature, but if consciousness is physical, why is it so unlike? It can't. It just feels like it can. I may have taken a wrong turn in my reasoning. Very clever. But you do see that explanation. But you do see that to explain your, dare I say it, hastily constructed belief system. You have rather thrown the baby out with the bathwater. Consciousness that does nothing at all is hardly consciousness as you claim to know it. Would you like to stick with that line or reel your neck in? Oh boy. It's a mystery by nature. Mysterious by nature. Let me put it another way then. The law of conservation of energy is the foundation of modern physics. It states that total energy in the universe never changes. Now compare a universe to where you jump for joy, and one where you decide not to. The former is more total energy in it, because the energy for you to jump wasn't caused by something physical, but your non-physical mind. According to physics, that's impossible. I think that either you have to reconsider your position or deny the entirety of physics. Though be warned, if this place turns out to be built on physics, who knows what the ramifications of doubting it may be. Not exercise at all. Computer scientist doing support work. I'll probably say be transmitted all over your eyes. Yeah, well, things like that are again, unfortunately, commonplace in companies. I don't know. I joined one job in the past with the stipulation that I didn't like phones and I didn't want to be cold calling people, and I ended up doing that the first day I was there. The first day I was there, they sent me out to buy a bunch of beer and wine and then had me cold call people for the rest of the day. I was just like, really? We talked about it and we'd agreed that wouldn't happen. So that shit doesn't work. But you know, if it's stable and you're unhappy, nothing's stopping you from looking. You can look and you can take interviews and all that, and you don't have to you know, worry as much if the other job's stable. But it's tough, man. I renounce physics. Be it on your head, still.
Do not think I know not the deceiver slithering through the hidden words. His wisdom is hollow and born of despair. Do not let him tangle you in his webs of delusion. Have faith in me, and his petty illusions will fall away like nightmares in the morning's light.
God. Be it on your head, still. The alternatives are equally unconvincing. How consciousness can be intimately familiar to you and yet so obscure. I just don't understand. And Elohim says his stuff. Don't mind him. He's just worried that if you ask too many questions, you'll start to see through his shtick. Stick with me, and the sky will quite literally be the limit. At any rate, I'd like you to think a bit harder about all this and get back to me. I'm sure there's still progress to be made. Terminating support session. Oh, dude, that's so weird. I used to look like a little boy, too. Yeah, dude, it took me a good 8 months to even hear back from somebody. Yeah, maybe seven or 6. But yeah, it's you just gotta keep going. You know, even if it's just an hour a day, you know, it's still enough to apply to 1 or 2 places a day. That's, you know, if you only did it on weekdays, that's a good, I don't know, how many non-weekdays are there? That's a good 200 something places at least if you do 1 a day that you apply to in a year. You know, and if you're working while you're doing it, then you at least, again, still have some income coming in and all that, but it's tough, man. I'm supposed to look like a boy? Yeah, I guess. Going to grad school and partial due to lack of control, I feel like having just a bachelor's degree. Yeah, I can understand that. I know another one done. I know the place I ended up with, I applied and I didn't hear anything for 4 months. And then after I heard from them, boom, I was hired in like less than a month after I talked to them. They were really looking to get some people in, you know, or looking to get my position filled. So I got in very quick. What's this? Oh, I'm missing the fucking yellow dongler. That is in 3, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, it's tough hearing people, you know, being disheartened about things, but sometimes it is literally just waiting for things to line up. It's a time game. It's an effort game, you know. So your instincts make you want to say, this is going nowhere, and throw it down. But each one is its own like personal set of circumstances, you know. So it's tough, dude. It's tough. I understand, you know. Oh, you did have short hair. Weird. Progress Rep 9. From Bob Ravosky. To Ian mailing list. Progress Report 9. The basic skeleton of the simulation is now running on L. It's not plugged into the AI system yet, but in theory, everything is ready. I guess the next step is to test whether the generated scenarios make sense, or do we wait for the interaction module to... You would rather starve than actually keep this job. Well, I mean, you don't have to stay there if you got enough to make yourself through the next job, or even take a different job just to have a different outlook, to have a different, you know, process every day. Maybe that's what you need, man. There's nothing wrong with taking, you know, a job, you know, doing anything really, delivery, you know, shoveling poo on a farm, whatever it ends up. There's no shame in working, man. So, you know, even if it's a temporary thing, or maybe you find out you really like shoveling poop on a farm. Who knows? You know, you just gotta go for it. You know, if you can save up a little bit, but you know, if you can't stand it there and if it's affecting your health, then you gotta do something. I guess, you know, I don't want to make you go out on your limb and starve or whatever. But you know, if it's hurting you that much. The first wisdom the scribe said to the dying man is that as the world is made of 5 elements, 1, so is the soul of man. Oh, I'm not gonna. Here the translator's clearly inserting his own beliefs into the text. So is the soul of a man. Known, therefore, that in this life you are a heart and shadow and name, and also Ka and Ba. Without all these, you would not be a living being, but a thing. What is a man without a name, who cannot speak of himself? What is a man without a shadow, who is not anchored to the world? What is a man without a heart, who can neither feel nor think? What is a man without a Ka, who has no essence? What is a man without a Ba, who is not himself, but like unformed clay? Therefore, praise Osiris, the king of eternity, the lord of the everlastingness, the eldest son of the womb of Nut, he who traverses millions of years in his existence. Is a man not entitled to the sweat on his brow? Democrate's Altar, or In the Just Causes for a War Against the Indians, by Juan Jeans de Sepulveda. The womb of Nut, yes. Written in 1547. The G is silent. Eins. Written in 1547 to justify the Spanish conquest of the Americas. The Spanish have a perfect right to rule these barbarians of the New World, who, in humanity, are as inferior to the Spanish as children are to adults, or a woman to men. For these exist between the two as a great difference as, I might even say, between apes and men. Compare, then, these gifts with those possessed by these half-men, in whom you will barely find the vestiges of humanity, who will not only possess any learning at all, but are not even literate and eat human flesh. Therefore, if you wish to reduce them, I do not say to our domination, but to a servitude a little less harsh, it will not be difficult for them to change their master. Change their master. Heinous instead of Eins? Huh. Yeah, stress will get you good. I don't know, it's tough to give the advice to walk away, because you know some people are dependent on things like that, but sometimes if that's what's hurting you, you know, you got to figure out a different plan. Gotta work on the Spanish. Yo soy talk Spanish. Yo soy hablo Spanish. Theory. This place is some kind of preserve for human history, and we're an endangered species. Theory. Trying to find answers will only bring pain. Ceasing to care is the only escape. Theory. This guy's 10 times more help than you, Samsara, so shut your face. Theory. We're in some kind of incubator waiting to be hatched. Theory. If you knew how little you knew, you wouldn't be exposing it here. There is more to this place than it seems. I have seen things you can only imagine. Donde estas la biblioteca? Or, donde está la biblioteca? I took Spanish in high school. I can pretend to be Spanish. Speak Spanish. Donde estes la biblioteca? Cosplay in Spanish? Oh. Español es muy difícil. Fluently, no. I can pretend. Somewhat. Donde está la biblioteca? Soy tengo dinero. Oh shit, I got enough for that last piece. Let's go check it out. Joel would be so upset if he heard me. What did I get? A fucking computer? I unlocked the computer, okay. It's your native language? Oh boy, you're probably not happy with me then. But I am Joel? No, the different Joel. The other Joel.
You may wonder why I have created these labyrinths for you. Why you can reach eternity only through struggle. But have faith, for these trials serve the betterment of your kind.
Southern Joel, yes. Oh. Where's that? Interesting, okay. You don't like the voiceover, man? Fuck. I didn't mean to put it on the thing, but okay. Did I beat the tower? Nah, the tower's... I think the tower's kind of like last on the list, you know? You gotta kind of do everything else first. Fuck. I don't know, maybe we'll do a few more and then I'll be done. A 1,023 words. And how many? How many do you need? What, 2 pages? I don't have enough to those red 2s at the top I need to fill before I can do the next level of the elevator as well, Zaka. Just hit 3 pages? Nice. How many pages do you need, or is it a word count? This is called a planetary gear. Two pages and you're good. Bike shedding. I have no idea what bike shedding is now. That guy lifted me like half an inch up. That's what. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Alright, so that's the end. Oh, do I just need the high-powered ones? No. Holy shit. Ah, that sounds... like an interesting, not puzzle, but, you know. Theorem? Idea? Thought puzzle? I gotta find a way to block that blue beam. Oh, fuck. Your printer's not working? Oh, no. All I wanted to do was write her essay. Alright, you ready, kids? No, so close. Yeah, I get that one, man. We used to have a lot of events that we catered. You know, because there were people coming in, whatever, and we want to make sure they had food and they had appropriate all whatever. And you figured it out now. What? Only meet for purpose, bring about the end of purpose. Good. And it was always like, oh, we should do X, Y, Z, and like the day before, it was like, oh, we should do this, and like we'd always say, that, you know, the constant changing is what's making our things not work well and not look good and all that. And it was just like that. They never wanted to hear that. They always wanted to hear what went wrong with that individual one. I think I fucked it. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I did. Alright, well, that was that. I think this may be a good spot to stop for the night. I don't know, I'm trying to do maybe shorter, more meaningful streams, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you guys coming out to say hello. Currently, Mike's doing Kirby, GPM's doing Halo, and Mr. Rogers is streaming, I don't know, something. So, go check out one of those guys. Hopefully, you guys have a good night. Catch me in the Discord. And, yeah. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. Have a good night.